Hello and welcome to our Honours Research Project, OnlineSuccess, exploring critical success factors in online introductory programming courses, by Roscoe Kerby and Moses Netshitangani. COVID-19 has brought about monumental shifts and changes throughout the world. Very few fields have gone untouched, and that includes the discipline of computer science education. The recent trend in increasing technological access affords institutions new means by which to deliver content, online distance learning, ODL. However, the introduction of ODL has come with many complexities, particularly with regard to issues such as poor engagement with course materials. This is where critical success factors, CSFs, come in, as they help alleviate these issues. Although studies have identified many CSFs, the focus of our papers will be directed towards the CSFs of gamification and student-instructor interaction. This research topic is specific to an introductory programming course that will be presented online for the first time at the University of Cape Town in 2022. It is thus the duty of these papers to make use of gamification and student-instructor interaction as a means by which to enhance students' likelihood of successfully completing this course. Poor student retention, limited human interactions, technical incompetence, poor instructor characteristics, and uninformative feedback were some of the issues that we found. Gamification, self-regulated learning, lecture video style, quizzes, and interactive learning were some of the main critical success factors that we initially researched. A brief introduction to my initial research in the area of gamification. I looked at game tools that could be used to increase students' motivation to learn and increase students' self-regulated learning abilities. The first research question: what are some proven CSFs that one can use to enhance the offering of an online course? The second research question: what is the perceived effect of additional gamification elements to the LMS? Does it increase the system's effectiveness, or does it create additional complexities in the learning environment? We looked at literature and related work such as gamification methods already utilized by Vula, issues associated with forums and emails, and the Sugi tool. We used feedback from questionnaires to determine the construction of the tools that we developed and their apparent utility. The two most wanted game-like features, as requested by the students, were an achievements feature that over 60% of students would like, and a progress feature that was requested by over 55% of the students. Since these two features were the most wanted by the students, they were developed into a simple prototype that may hopefully be developed further and implemented in the future. The tools are called Achievements Tool and Progression Tool respectively, and have been integrated into a mock-up system called the Gamification Proof of Concept prototype. Over 90% of students believe that they would be more engaged with courses if game-like features were added. We aim to have an impact on learner-instructor interactions and an improvement in course engagement. Our results were tools that can be used in the future to improve online courses. It was not possible to identify CSFs which guarantee certain success in the current context at UCT, but the chosen factor of gamification has proven to increase the probability of course completion in the context of an online learning environment. My paper explores the potential of a gamified learning management system, which when implemented could help embed the CSF into first-year computer science courses. Insight into the procedures and methods that went into the development and assessment of these tools is provided. However, due to the broadness of the CSF, the adoption of these tools would also be beneficial to online courses in general. In the top left corner, you can see an achievements icon, which is similar to getting an achievement in an Xbox game. On the right, you can see the progression tool, which automates the course completion for different aspects of the course. You can find my code on GitHub at the given URL. That concludes my aspect of the project.
For my part of the project, I focus on Student-Instructor Interactions, SIIs. This is one of the core critical success factors in online learning, and it looks at ways students and instructors can engage in dialogue and the quality of the feedback as well as the promptness at which it is provided. The aim regarding this CSF would be to increase SIIs in an asynchronous setting, and how I did that is I developed a web application that pairs lecture videos with their own dedicated forums to ease the task of making forum posts, and also incorporated an in-lecture mandatory quiz component so that instructors can ask questions and get responses. So the two research questions were, what effect does the pairing of lecture videos with dedicated forums have on SIIs? And what is the effect of the mandatory quizzes on SIIs? I'm just going to do a quick system demo. So this is the developed web application. You have a lecture video on the left side, as well as a forum on the right side. The quiz can be toggled by pressing this button. However, it does not become active automatically. When students watch the lecture video, they cannot watch it past a quiz time. So what that means is that they have to take a quiz that has been set by the instructor, and then they can proceed to watch the rest of the lecture video. I'm just going to do a quick demo about that.
In this video, we're going to talk about how to convert.
So there is a quiz at 3 minutes 2 seconds, and I'm just going to attempt to seek past that, and you will see what happens.
A decimal number.
So it automatically resets to 3 minutes 2 seconds, and the quiz pops up, and the student has to take the quiz. I'm just going to try seeking past this point again. Same thing happens. So students take the quiz, they submit, and then they can watch the rest of the lecture video.
So let's write the and then
There's then a stats page for the instructor to see how well the students are performing on the quizzes, as well as an admin page for instructors to set up lessons. Results section. In an initial survey, we found that 88% of the students indicated that they rarely made posts on the forum. After using our web systems forum, however, 92.3% indicated that its ease of access made them more likely to make forum posts. For the quiz component, a pooled total of 88%, that's the sum of these two bars, of the students indicated that the quiz system was great and it increased their interaction with the instructor. Conclusions. For the forum component, this component was not tested on an actual semester course, so we can only conclude that for a small percentage of UCT students, pairing lecture videos with their own forums for quick access and navigation makes students more likely to make forum posts. And for the quiz, we can also conclude that the introduction of in-lecture mandatory quizzes does contribute to an increase in asynchronous SIIs, but we should also give students the option to skip the quizzes. Thank you.